you hold your bags. You don't give it back to the market makers because you got pretty good entry. A lot of people, they sold out, they're all gone. So just hold into it. Last year, they used to pump like 20%, 30%, and then they used to dump more. So majority of the people, they were programmed this way that, if they see a pump of 20, 30%, sell it. This year, they will program you to sell like at 2x, 3x. Once you're programmed to that, and then the bull market comes. So first the 20, 30% people, they take the profit, and the 1 or 2x people, they feel like, oh my God, we did excellent job and we just sold, for 2x. And then what happens is that the same token, it just goes on and do 10x, So you actually have to keep these things in mind. And coming towards this Luna nonsense, all right. Now, if the SEC really wanted to, file a case against this guy that he's a scammer or fraud, why wait for almost 8 months? It happened in May, right? So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, almost 9 months. Why wait so long? Why not the same time, would have grabbed this guy and put him in the prison and stuff? I think this guy he knew it, and he was actually planning for this. That's why we haven't heard from him in like a month. He didn't even tweet much about everything. I kind of bought the bag. First of all, again, I'm not selling. I'm actually hoping for a scam pump, because yesterday, right before I was sleeping, there were some guys that texted me, bro, check the news. We are opening shorts. Luna gonna crash. Luna gonna crash. Nothing happened. It actually moved down just because of the BTC. Same with other bags which we have, like Hook and like Jasmine and ATA and all these other bags. Because as soon as BTC moves, people just start selling, and then you see those red candles on the chart. Otherwise, I don't believe something major is going to happen. In fact, if you go check the chart of Luna, for example, it actually came down to these levels and then it went up, because the market makers, they don't want you to ride with them, and they make sure that they shake you out, just like that. I mean, yesterday I was getting $354,000 on Hook, and today I'm sitting on 310, and it's kind of normal. When you want a 2x, you should be okay with 10, 20, even 30% fluctuations. But then again, our entry was at 1.14, of Hook. 1.14, 1.17. Remember back in December when I was in Europe, and I did some retweets, because the problem with the crypto Twitter is that people really kind of forget what I've said. I actually have to retweet some tweets so people kind of like remember what happened, why I was bullish, why I was long. Coming towards this FUD against me, come on, it's not like I never saw a million or in my life, and I'm just, sharing screenshots and photoshops and stuff. If I was that good, why would I pay like $500 to some guy who actually, make my pictures, like these bull pictures and stuff? When you're rich, you don't have time to Photoshop and shit. And plus, why would I want to sell people Photoshops? Am I selling your trading course that, look, dude, I just made $1 million. Buy this private group subscription. I'm going to make you a millionaire. All you have to do is pay me $200, $500 monthly, and I'm going to make sure that I give you early access. Bullshit. Always learn the motive. What's the motive behind a certain action? Okay? If I'm not selling anything, if I'm not asking people for money, I receive so many messages, bro. Well, do you have a VIP channel? Do you have a VIP group? Do you do personal coaching? And we are ready to pay for your time. We're ready to pay for blah 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 blah. I don't have time for this. You're gonna make money. You're gonna make money just by following Twitter. You're gonna make money just by following Telegram. If you're not gonna make money, even if somebody spoon feeds you, you're not gonna make money. Majority of the cases you see. There are people who actually made money and they're doing really good since December. And there are people who just can't hold. Look at this coin True. It pumped out of nowhere, right? And one day it just gave 2x, easy. More than 2x, but yeah, let's just say 2x. All you had to do was hold it. Scam pumps, yeah, I mean, these low caps, they are scam pump tokens, right? Because it's very easy to manipulate them. But tell me, all the entries which I took, which I told you guys, things actually go up from there. Some people say, you buy your bag first and then you shill it. I mean, what should I do? Like, tell you guys to buy it and then I don't buy it? Because obviously, price will go up and then I just literally don't buy it. If obviously they say, there's a saying, fill before you shill, so I kind of fill the bag. Okay, here, I bought it, and then you guys buy above me. It's not easy to fill a bag with 200k, 300k at one price level. Obviously, when you will dump, it's like the price gonna go even lower than your buy orders, and how many people kind of straight away they buy. A lot of people really have to make money first, and my job is so that you guys make money. It's simple. I just want you guys to be rich. I mean, who I am, where I'm from, all this unnecessary. What's important is that you guys make money, period. Everybody is teaching you things in the most complex way that, look at these Bollinger Bands, look at this 200 EMA, all this. Like, why you want like somebody who comes out of nowhere, somebody who's new to the industry, somebody who's like, struggling in his life, working 9 to 5 to meet paychecks and stuff. Why you are complicating them? Just like, for example, you go to a restaurant, okay? You kind of see, okay, this is cup, this is a glass, this is a plate. Keep things simple like that. Why you want to talk about the AC/DC current and the electric bulbs of that horrible restaurant or whatever? Why you want to talk about, okay, what's the GDP of this place, or what this guy, like, what's his DNA, what's his blood type? Your job is to keep things basic, simple, Don't you see that every cycle there's a certain amount of people, they make money and then they lose money? This is all like a well-written script. You pick 2018, you'll find a lot of similarities of 2018 in 2022. 2018, the biggest, you can say, scam was BitConnect. Nobody is talking about it anymore. Gone. People lost money, completely forgot about it. That year, a lot of, in 2017, since it was a bull market, a lot of ICO projects came. Okay? People made no money on that. I mean, all these VCs, they were raising crazy amount of ETH and BTC and stuff, and the project was never going live. Never. They had those AI generated faces and all that, and gone, poof, took the money, disappeared. Similarly, all these things which came out of nowhere in 2021, all disappeared in 2022, or at least majority of them, right? The pattern is same. This year it was Luna crash and then FTX crash and all this. Majority of people are wiped out. The amount of fear or FUD was there in the market, majority of the people sold. And they literally kept on dumping the market for a whole 1 year, right? So they are all out. It's not like it was a one-day kind of a thing. So learn to understand this market psychology. This year, it's gonna be like this, unless or until everybody says, okay, we are in the bull market. It's easy to make money, trust me. Just keep things simple. Treat it as a temple run mobile game. Treat it like Call of Duty. The minute you will treat it like, okay, your life depends upon this industry, trust me, you're gonna lose everything and you're gonna go back to your life. After this, you won't be able to do anything else, because the amount of money you make in this industry, the amount of money you lose in this industry, when you go back to your 9 to 5, nobody gonna pay you this much money. Learn it, make money, get something real, get out. It's just that. Otherwise, your life will be destroyed. Bring value to the table. Find a side hustle so that you can hold your bags longer. Problem is, majority of you, okay, I'm not talking about all, but majority of you, what you do is you buy a bag and you keep seeing it every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, because you're jobless. Even if you have a job, that job must be very pathetic that you just want to keep seeing the chart. And you just keep praying it pumps and I'll have financial freedom and I'll be out of this. It's not easy, trust me. Let's say even I tell you that one coin will 1000x from here. You won't be able to hold till 1000x. Unless or until, you lose your past password or something get locked, then majority of the people who actually made money in crypto, they are the ones who didn't know how to sell. They're the ones who didn't even know they were holding Bitcoins. That's why they were managed to hold it 2017. Look at Da Vinci. On record YouTube videos, buy Bitcoin at $1. Ask him, how many of those Bitcoins you bought at $1 you're still holding? At least 1,000. My job, my purpose is here to help you because I needed help as well. Back in the day, there was nobody to help. March 2020 crash wiped my more than 50% of my portfolio. Who to talk to? Who to listen to? Nobody listens. Nobody. 2018, like 2017, I made money. 2018, I didn't know how to sell. It kept on dumping. I didn't know how to exit the market. I thought it goes up, it goes up. These CT guys, they don't reply you. They just keep shilling you nonsense and everything. They'll be like, okay, buy my course. You think you're the only ones? I even paid subscription for some Telegram. Maybe I'll learn from there. You don't learn anything. They buy the token, then what they do is they pump it, and then they kind of give this public signal, oh my God, buy this coin. If you're lucky, you'll make 10-20%, otherwise you'll become a bag holder. What else? So this is this Telegram subscriptions, and there are these, back in the day, there was this scam bots. You transfer your crypto over there, okay, they promise you 2x API, okay. Daily they give you back from your tokens, and I think by fifth or sixth day, in very rare cases, fifth or sixth day, otherwise they used to rug you like in second or third day that the guy who created the bot, he just had an accident, he died in a car accident, he had the keys, you can't withdraw your tokens anymore. I'm the victim of all this, honestly, I'm telling you the fact. I had around 10,000 XRPs back in the day, lost that too, but you have to learn from all this and you have to move on, I didn't know who to talk to because your family thinks you're a lunatic, you're stupid, What you tell them, okay, you have this magic money in the phone and it's just getting you depressed. Trust me, my mom used to think my girlfriend broke up with me, or something, I'm in depression or something. It's like somebody's blackmailing or threatening me or whatever. It was just basically these tokens, this magic money was playing up with my mind, nothing else. Keep checking phone and all that. It's like what impression they will think. What impression you're giving. They'll think you're psycho. Keep checking phone, making happy faces, making sad faces. You become a bipolar. Creating this. People say it's rare. Yeah, man, don't worry. We'll make you $1 million. Nobody's going to make you $1 million. You're going to make yourself $1 million. But for that, you actually have to understand the psychology of this market. You have to treat it as a game. You have to keep it simple. And that's all. Don't believe everything on CT. I actually used to respect a lot of people in this space. Once you reach a level, then you see the true colors, what exactly everybody is trying to sell. I don't say you blindly trust what I share, okay, whatever the calls I share. I always told you, find a person who is, for example, I'm saying I'm bullish on XYZ coin. Find a person on Twitter who is saying exactly the opposite I'm saying, all right? And do your SWOT analysis. And then take a decision, because in the end of the day, it's your money. Just like nobody is partner of your profits, similarly, nobody is partner of your losses. It's not like CZ gonna come and say, here, you lost your money, take your money back. He's a businessman, he's running an exchange, he's getting fees, that's it. So you don't have to pick sides and stuff, make money on anything. Pick anything which is trending, make money on that. You don't have to marry your bags, but you have to marry those stable coins, because they are the ones you can turn them into real cash and buy yourself whatever you want to buy. Understand? So this is the whole thing. No, don't pick sides, nothing. Your job is to get yourself out of your situation. When you're rich, even your bad habits are considered as style. Back in the day when I didn't have a lot of money, I used to smoke. People just like, what? If you save this money, you can do so much. Now when I smoke, people say it's a style. Oh, I like the way you smoke. It's just that. That's the kind of world we live in. If you don't have money, your family members don't even want to see you. It's true. We can lie to everybody. We cannot lie to ourselves. Go stand in the mirror and ask yourself, what's your worth? That's your worth. And I'm not talking about financial worth. Like, where do you stand? You were born alone, you'll die alone, but live your life first. Before doing charities, at least spend on yourself. You deserve. Then do charity or whatever you want to do charity. I sent almost about 6 figures. A very big number. I sent for these Turkish people. I don't have to actually flex that shit. You know, a human is someone who can actually feel the pain of others. You know, if you're hurt, even an animal cries. Seriously. If you hit an animal, you're gonna start crying. But a human is supposed to understand the pain of others. That's what makes us human, right? Otherwise, what's the difference between us and animals? So it's just that. So learn and earn, get that financial freedom, and then do whatever you want to do with your lives.